for all of its. Hey, y'all. You already know what time it is. Listen, I am so excited. I have missed you. I have missed you. Kocktailz Konvo has missed you. Hey, y'all. Let me make sure that everybody can watch this broadcast, can see this broadcast, and it is coming through strong. Let me get this straight. Like, hey, y'all, get your cocktail. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. If you're not already ready, you might have already been ready. Um, usually we don't be on this early. We be 9:15 and ish in it, but not tonight. Not tonight. We coming on ready. Oh no, ready to go and lock and load. Okay, y'all got me doing all types of things that I did not anticipate doing right now. But if you don't know, this is your girl comedian Stiletto. This is Kocktailz Konvo. We're on every single Tuesday at 9 o'clock. Okay. So from 9 to 10, we're here on Facebook. And then from 10:15 to 11 or until we're on IG at Stiletto Funny. So make sure that you tune in, follow us everywhere, all that good stuff. I have made the broadcast live so that we can all rock and roll with each other this evening. So listen, I have my cocktail and I'm going to start sharing what my cocktail is each week. And it doesn't look that tasty, but it is absolutely delicious. I call it peachy. This is what this cocktail is called, peachy. And if I had a peach, I would have put it in there. I swear I would have. So this particular cocktail is Crown Royal peach, okay? And peach tea. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. You can put a little peach schnapps in there. You can put a little peach puree. You can do whatever it is. How much peach is all up to you. How much crown is definitely all up to you. Mm. So that's our cocktail for today. Share with me what your cocktail is. At any given time throughout the show, we are always ready to hear about cocktails. Okay. So if you don't know about this show, this is an interactive podcast. Okay. So we bring the conversation, you bring your cocktail and your conversation. So you got like two jobs as you watch the show. Interact with us. Don't be scared. There is a no judgment, or wait, is no a judgment free zone. Sorry, I've already started drinking my cocktail. So listen, I am happy, happy. I'm more happy than y'all can even imagine. Okay. I got I got private gigs this weekend. Big up to all the people that hired me to come out and talk my trash and my goodness and my all that gumbo that I got. Right there in your house, maybe in your backyard, wherever we are. It is a nice private events going on this weekend, and I am honored to be a part of those. But it get next weekend, you can come see me no matter who you are. I'm in Harris. I think it's Harrisburg, PA. I know I'm in PA. Check the actual address. I'm in the backyard on Friday night. That's right, in the backyard doing what I do. And it's not like a regular backyard. Like it's some other stuff. So yeah, check out that flyer. I'm also at the Laugh Out Loud comedy show, LOL. I don't know if I'm supposed to say Laugh Out Loud, but it's LOL comedy show that's going down on Saturday, August the 20th. Listen, that lineup is fire and is going to be crazy, crazy. So I appreciate everybody that's following me, everybody that supports and all that good jazz. Yeah. So without further ado, I'm gonna get my peachy. I told y'all, get your just the peachy. Thank you, Marcus. You like my new hair color? Y'all know I be changing it up. I be trying different stuff depending on the season, the feeling, the emotion, all that good stuff. So I'm feeling this. This is cinnamon spice. You hear how I said that? I got a little bit of a list, so it's hard for me to say those things together, but cinnamon spice, sucker and succotash. But listen, without further ado, let me take my peachy and this index finger and bring my co-pilots and my special guests. Man, we got so much going on tonight. I told you we was coming back and we was doing some different things. Look, never mind. Don't worry about it. We talk. So get ready. Get your cocktail. I'm gonna bring my co-pilots on. Oh my goodness, you won't. I don't even think I need to really introduce her, but I am, because you already know she's cutie with a camera. She's always giving you smiles. She's always giving you energy, and she's bringing them titties. So listen. Oh, and don't forget a camera. But you know her as Queen Ray. Queen. See, I told you, smile titties. Smile titties. You was like this. All we saw was teeth and tits.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Watch it.
Oh Lord. Hey guys. We missed it, y'all. I look tired of fuck. We missed it, y'all.
It's Tuesday.
Everybody for Kocktailz Konvo. Funny thing is, I'm literally drinking like the same drink. Well, but it's mango tea and peach crown.
Oh, okay, so what we calling that? What kind of we gotta get
Um, I don't know, a tropical tea or something. That's what I'm gonna call
okay,
it.
a little
Tropical
tropical
tea.
tea. I like
Tropical
it.
tea.
Okay. Marcus is saying, bring it on. Bring it on.
Hey, Marcus.
Marcus.
But yes, thank you all for being here with us, and we're about to have some fun. I'm excited because we missed it, y'all. Yes, with two EDs, ED. Okay.
Right. Every Tuesday we here. Make sure that y'all support. Make sure y'all support. Share it. Tell
Crazy
somebody.
hair.
Bring a whole bunch of friends. Bring a whole bunch of friends. People was probably looking
All
like
your friends.
on at 9:00. They wasn't even ready for us tonight. That's all right. So look, without further ado, you know this gentleman. Listen, he loves lemon juice. He loves
Hilarious.
coffee. He might be a fan of yawning. I'm not sure, but any type of awkward jaw movement, and he's there. Do not threaten him with a good time. And listen,
Hilarious.
I'm gonna tell y'all about the snowball. He comes up with all these clever phrases, and he is here, of course, like every Tuesday. Hello, good morning or afternoon. Without further ado, 80 proof Melly Mel, whatever you want. Hey!
What's good? What's good? Welcome to Kocktailz Konvo. We are in full effect of Leo season, the greatest season that there is. It's the most wonderful time of the year. So damn right we brought the show back in the thrust of Leo season. That's how we properly celebrate. I would like to also say that I'm drinking the same thing as y'all, but just the ice version that's been watered, melted down.
I hate you so much. It's okay. You can have a non-alcoholic cocktail. Pregnant women do it. Why can't you? Okay. And
Hey,
happy belated birthday, 80.
happy birthday.
Word, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you all for the love. Thank you, Stiletto. Hit me on my day. I appreciate that. And you all looking very nice today. You looking so dignified, you know what I'm saying? Like a cinnamon Obama type of thing. I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? And thank you, Queen Ray, for bringing out the face and those titties. We do love to see those. Let's give it up for those titties. Come on, those titties. Hey,
Clap it up. Clap it up.
Yo, I'll be mad comfortable in my house. Yo, the boo boo in effect. This is
that's how you should be watching Kocktailz Konvo. At Kocktailz Konvo time, you should have all this just released. If you need to take your balls out, just lay them on your lap, whatever that looks like. You should be comfortable because we're comfortable. Like, hello, good morning, afternoon, or evening. But we got guests. We got guests that haven't been guests that watch. If you want to be a guest, hit me up. Listen, the list is piling up and people are scheduling their dates, their Tuesdays. So listen, I need you to get at me, get at Queen, get at 80, whoever wants to be on here. We welcome everybody. Okay. So listen, here we go. Yeah, I don't even know how I want to introduce this gentleman. This gentleman is a honorary member, an honorary co-pilot. Okay. And I mean, when he's on the show, it brings just the quirkiness out of everything. It may take him a little longer to get it out, but when he gets it out, that shit, I call him the fact guy. He always has the facts. He's going to Google it, he's going to look it up, and he's here with us tonight. So I promise you, we will not miss a beat. And I have missed him so very much. Nickname we gave, and he stuck with it. Young Jung Sao, Wu-Tang Style.
What it is, everybody? Oh,
Mr.
the proof. It's the proof.
Mr. Saki with rice wine. What's good, bro?
You right. You're motherfucking right, my nigga.
Lord.
How is everybody? You know, I appreciate y'all bringing me back on the show. I'm a super nerd. You know what I'm saying? I'm a semi-funny nerd.
We like words.
It's just what I do. I love words. Words are Words are shit. There I go. I ain't even. I'm gonna just stop right there. 'Cause,
Descriptive.
you know, I'm
You
fucking
look
up the
like
words.
you look like you're sitting in a place where you just took off your aluminum foil tin hat.
I did. I did actually. It's over here. No, it ain't. But I'm in right where I'm at. I'm in my basement. I went and bought a house since the last time y'all see me. Um,
Yay.
I'm building out my basement, hence the 2 bys and all of that good shit. So this is about to be fun.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's get it.
Wow. What? Like, see how people just upgrading, leveling up, doing different stuff, homeowners and stuff. I'm loving it. Brown excellence. Yes. Yes.
Right
Okay.
on.
Doing your thing.
Oh,
And I love it. I love it. I did. And you got water?
oh yeah. They told
'Cause
me I got heart disease.
I thought because you was a homeowner, you so responsible.
You know what they say about that, right?
What?
Fuck that. Only reason why I'm drinking this, only reason why I'm drinking this shit, 'cause
Hilarious.
they told a nigga, oh yeah, you
Wait,
might die.
I thought you was getting ready to say something really prolific.
Right.
You know what they say
That
about
was way
that?
more profound. That was
Yeah.
way more. I like that. Short and to the
You
Oh
know
point.
what
yeah,
they say about that? Fuck that. Like, I love it. I love it.
hell yeah.
Mortgage
real quick,
life. Yes.
my mom's
Hello.
birthday's on Thursday, so let me make sure I say happy birthday to my mom.
Wait.
I'm sure
We
my
can't do
aunts
that
are
without
watching.
you being on the solo screen. Wait a
Giving
minute. You
shout
can't
out.
let's do mama.
Hey, it's my mom's birthday tomorrow too.
Let me put this up. Yes. What do you have a special shout out? Did you say that, 80?
Yes, Thursday is my mom's birthday. Shout out to all Leo moms, Leos in general, but I have to make sure because my aunts do watch faithfully. So make sure I say happy birthday to my mom. She will be, I think, 91.
You know what?
Damn.
Now you got to get off the goddamn. Now you done gone too goddamn far. Happy birthday, Ma.
Hey, ma.
Absolutely.
Happy
Still
birthday.
look good like she was
Hilarious.
12. That didn't
Oh,
come out
look,
right.
Sal said your mama looking good.
Ooh.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? She doing
melanin.
the best she can.
You know she look like she's 16. You know
She
damn
does.
well she a black
She
mama.
I want to give a shout out to my mommy too.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me get you on some. Wait, I get you on the solo. Yes, queen.
As of midnight tonight, my mother's birthday will be here, and she's a lovely Leo. I'm actually surrounded by them, so I'm okay with them. But Sag is still the life. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Oh,
But
Sag is just
my
the life.
mommy, she's gonna be. How old is my mama gonna be? 63. Lord
You know what?
Jesus.
Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. My kids better not ever give me no shout out. But like, my mother is carry the 5.
Because she look good. She don't look. She look like my sister.
Damn, you
So
better
she
tell
can
them.
be old age as she want because she look her. She don't look her age.
I
Mm.
don't tell. I don't give a damn. Don't tell nobody.
Well, I don't want nobody trying
Dude,
to.
I'll tell my age. I love my age. Tell my age. I don't care.
My mom looks like my mom. Don't worry about how she looks. You know what I'm saying? She's doing just fine. She's doing just fine. That's all we're gonna go.
Yes, carry the 5. Yes, you gotta put the big number here. Carry the 5. Bring it over.
Hilarious.
That's right, Pisces representing. I know that's right, Chris.
Why
They
would you
aight.
even bring that up? Why would you even bring that
They
up?
aight.
What? I'm a Pisces. Pisces rock. First of
I
all.
understand.
First of all,
Eh,
what's your
okay.
beef with Pisces? Okay. Since it's Leo season, let's take a second and digest
Ooh.
Leos. Okay, let's just take
Ooh.
Break them down.
digest Leos.
Boo.
So, Young Jung Sao, what are some pros and maybe even some cons, preferably the cons, of Leo?
Hilarious.
Since we bringing up mothers and Leos,
Oh shit!
I'm gonna just say, shout out to my mom. She tripped down the steps and bust her head, and she needed a hip replacement. So shout out, mom. Love you 3 times. I hope you get hit by a dump truck.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Leos are trash. Thumbs down for Leo.
She's not. That's not Leo like at all.
2 thumbs down.
Both two. He put 2 thumbs down.
2
Queen,
thumbs down.
Sages. I know you're a Sag. What you got to say about these Leos?
Actually, if you do all the astrology stuff, Sag and Leos get along really well in every aspect. I mean, like work, family, and extra stuff, right? So I literally am surrounded by like just my daughter, my mother, one of my like favorite aunties, my first boyfriend ever in life. Like I know Leo, so I gotta give it to them. I mean, they're not necessarily better than Sages, but they're pretty good. They're up there. They're up there.
There you go.
Y'all being real nice to Leos tonight.
There you
Y'all
go.
are being real nice to Leos.
Listen,
I mean,
if you
they
ever
do
hated
get
a
on my
Leo,
nerves
it's-
though. They
In
do
the
strike
comments,
nerves.
tell me what it is that a Leo, what is that thing that Leos do that make you just want to go, oh, not
If you
the nine, but
No,
"Ugh."
ooh, nah,
Let me
nah,
tell
nah,
you though,
nah.
it's because of the fact that if you ever hated a Leo, it's because you loved the Leo to begin with.
Oh
There's
Lord,
nothing but Leos in my
let me
family.
put you a solo screen so
Uh,
they can hear the BS that you're spitting in
That's
surround.
exactly
the
right. Because we
BS
get
that you're
along with
speaking.
everybody. We are a fire sign. Really and truly, y'all on our calendar. We just give y'all respect. There's nothing but
Wow.
Leos in my family. My mom, my cousins. I got two cousins born on my birthday. One 5 days before that, one the day before that. It's nothing but Leos. We are Leo
I
thick. It is a pride in my family, and we wear it with pride.
I
Everybody,
hear
everybody
you.
loves me. Nobody hates 80 proof.
Uh,
Uh,
How about that shit
so
there? Leos,
you did bring on the fat guy.
y'all are braggadocious. I will say that. Very
yes.
braggadocious.
Yes.
Well,
Very
Strong
conceited.
minded.
Sorry, you think highly of yourself.
Right.
I think
so
I think that that's only things that when we have been successful in.
They
You know what I'm
call
saying?
for
So
a
when
lot
we've
of
accomplished
attention
it, we
too.
own it. And so once we
Yeah.
own it, you can't take it away from us.
They
That's
call
what
for
it
a lot of
is.
attention.
Y'all call for a lot of attention. Chris is saying if
Yes.
you don't know a Pisces in your life, you're going to hell.
mm,
Taurus gang all day. I got it.
Hilarious.
The
All
common
of these things
stereotype
that
about
you
Leos,
are,
they know
They
it
know it
all.
all. Yeah.
so you got the fat guy here, and
yes,
I
we
just pulled it.
no, we
I
never
had to
give you
pull
how
it
we
up.
feel. That's the
You know,
Hilarious.
benefit
I
of a
had to
Leo.
pull it up. Leos are opinionated,
Yep.
attention seeking,
Told you.
naive, arrogant, and stubborn.
Ooh,
Is that what it is?
those things are. I think those things
I know
are
about the attention. They need
That
the
sounds like
attention.
80 proof to me.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds just like 80 proof.
Listen,
No, he,
I don't know. 80, you 80, because we're all different signs. We have to allow you, the Leo, to say what you feel. Young Jung Sound, what's your sign?
oh, I'm a Scorpio, baby. You know what
Scorpio,
it
a
is.
Sag, and a Pisces. So go. You got 10 seconds. What you think about Scorpio?
it's
Me?
fun. It's weird to me that everything that all these other signs are technically I'm predators of. So I could eat a scorpion, I could tear a piece of fish apart. If you come with that bow and arrow, Sage, I'm coming to get you. So that's how it is. Like,
Nah,
don't
you
you understand?
probably
Don't
wouldn't
you
even
understand?
see
Look at
me.
the Cancer. Look at the Taurus.
And
The
I'm
Taurus is
half
a
horse,
bull.
so I'd have been able to get away. Stallion here. Come on.
I think the zodiac beef has begun. Okay. I don't know. I think next week everybody need to bring their A game zodiac wise to the table because it's going down.
What?
Okay. I'm feeling like we need to get everybody involved in this situation. Okay. Hey Anthony, how are you? How are you, buddy? This is Cocktail and Convo. We're on every single Tuesday. This is an interactive podcast. It's the hottest one out there. Listen, we're on here until 10. Then we're gonna bounce on over to IG to Stiletto Funny. Go ahead and get on there. Make sure you got yourself set up 10:15 to 11 or ish. Okay, because we call that the nightcap. Because we sipping on our cocktail. We sipping on
Yeah.
our cocktails. Okay.
Oh, what?
Two-handed. I did it. That's
Yeah.
right. Get your beverage. Okay, I see. And the pinky was up. All
The
right. I see
pinky
what
up,
everybody's
baby.
Two-handed
doing.
beverage.
I see
All
what y'all
right.
have here. So listen, without further ado, listen. Oh my goodness, there's so much that's going on in the world. First and foremost, Trump's house got raided.
Sorry.
That wasn't the raid.
I am so sorry. I was supposed to be so serious about this. I'm gonna take this to 80 proof first, just because I know you're a Republican and you may feel some kind of way about this. I'm not sure. 80, how do you feel about former Trump president? Yeah, him the orange man with the little hands that used to live in the White House. How do you feel about his home being raided? 80.
You're on mute.
Are you muted? We can't hear you. That is exactly
Them
what I was hoping
Leos.
to
That's
say.
what we
Them
said.
Leos.
Who cares? Mute them.
What happened to your volume?
Oh,
Okay,
did you push the button?
Maybe
Press the
Trump did
volume
it. I
button.
don't know. Push the
Probably
mute button.
because he was gonna say something shenanigans.
All right, well, we'll come back to 80. Okay, he's coming back to us. All right. Well, listen, before we get into that, I see that there is a beautiful, beautiful young lady backstage. And I think I'll just go ahead and bring her right up on here. Okay, if that's all right with everyone. I think
Woo!
that it causes
Absolutely.
for a wonderful, wonderful moment. This young lady, listen, Mochasoule is the name.
Mm.
First of all, right when you say that,
The name, hello.
the name itself gives you so much like,
It's a
ooh,
vibe. You feel
you're
it right
like
here.
so in the ooh, you putting the browns and the feelings and the all coming together. And she's a native of Buffalo, New York, but we gonna claim her. Okay, Baltimore is gonna claim her because she's residing here. Okay, but we gonna let Buffalo get their glory. Listen, it's so much that I can say about this young lady. I'm just gonna bring 80 back on so he can make sure that we can hear him. 80, you still there? Because we about to bring this magnificent
Yeah,
woman. Huh?
can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
It's playing a real bad. Y'all hear me?
yes, we
Yeah.
can hear you. Okay, we can hear you.
Leo connection.
Young
That's
lady
what
that I'm
that
bringing
is.
to the stage has performed and appeared across the country. Okay, a voice of a goddess. Okay, from gospel to neo soul to all. Listen, she's performed with so many greats. I'm gonna let her tell you all about her, but I'm so excited that she is here on Cocktail and Convo tonight. Like I'm grinning from ear to ear like a Cheshire cat. All right, so without further ado, this young lady is special and near dear to my heart, and she is our special guest for tonight. So coming to the stage, I'm sure she's heard this many, many times before. Mochasoule.
Hey! What's going on, everybody?
Wait a minute.
Let me
Wait a
get
minute.
you up here. Yes, sis. Come through.
Okay.
Welcome
What's
to
up, y'all?
and Convo.
Oh,
Hiya.
Hey.
Tell
that's
us.
melanin.
Listen, they not ready for all of this that comes with you. Okay, I've known you for years now,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
every time that I see you, hear you, see you on pictures, everything, I can feel your energy, and you give all of that. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Oh, well, my actual name, my government name is Jalila Wallace. And I'm a native of Buffalo, New York. Now I currently reside in Baltimore. I've been here for about 27 years, so I do claim Baltimore. Um, I'm a native of music. My whole family sings. I decided to step out of just doing gospel music and doing secular music like in 2009 on, and it's been working out pretty well. During the pandemic was a little crazy, but I'm back on it again, very motivated, ready to rock the stages again. And so, oh God, Rick James, okay, just real quick. Rick James was a very good friend of our family, almost like a godfather to me. And so, we have music. My parents used to throw these huge parties, right? Just before Christmas, and the OJs and Rick James, Mary Jane girls, Process and the Durex all be at our house. And, I've just been singing since I was little, tiny, tiny little thing. But I'm gonna be more girl at heart and just trying to make some things happen.
That's what I'm talking about. Rick James. What? Yo, I am super sized. Did you just say Rick James?
Yes, Rick James.
He's one of somebody like that. Rick James, bitch.
Oh,
Everything that you heard is true. Okay.
Oh, he was a whole character.
The wild boy.
So you had no
wow.
choice but to just love this music. And when
Yeah.
you sing, it is absolutely amazing. So we got some questions and some Q&A and stuff coming up. But we got
Sure.
this topic that we was trying to get off before 80 Proof decided he ain't want to talk to us no more.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, you know what? Trump might have pulled it. He might have been like, give
They
me
might
that.
have put the plug on it.
You know, let me just say real quick, Stiletto, thank you so much for the introduction. I adore you. I've known you for so long, and I know we don't talk regularly, but like just watching you make the moves that you are making, I am so happy for you. I'm ecstatic.
Aw.
You know how you just kind of,
What do magic?
I feel like, you know, I just feel like a mama, even though like I might be old. I think I am older than you, but you know, I feel like a proud mama, you know, and cheers to you. Cheers to you.
What you
Because
sipping on? I didn't
you
see
make-
this glass.
This is called 999, and this is by way of Buffalo, New York. It is made by a Loganberry, which is like buffalo, like a juice in buffalo, and they ferment it. And it is, I'll show you the bottle in a minute. I'll get you a case. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm gonna
Here we
drink to
go.
that
So
until
this
I can
is-
drink that. It looked
Chateau
mysterious.
Buffalo.
Okay, it looked mysterious. It looked like I could have a lot of fun.
Yes.
You had to give me some of that right there. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Hilarious.
Is that okay? Is that not
No.
okay?
Hilarious.
You know what? Oh, yes, for the goblin.
Yes. Goblet for the gods.
For the
Love
goblin.
that.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Chalice. Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Like, I love it. So listen, I don't even know where he went again, but I guess when he get back, we can get him to chime in and say something about what do you think about it, Mocha? Because you just came on, but Trump his house got raided.
Yeah, good for him. You know, it's interesting because we have waited so long, right, for him to get caught. I mean, there are so many people that are on his cabinet, so many people that followed him, so many people that supported him that he honestly didn't give a damn about when things went down. And from what I understand, his ex-wife, who recently passed away, he buried her on his golf course. And a little birdie told me that by him burying people on his golf course, he only has like 2 or 3 people or something like that. You don't have to pay any taxes on that land. So just think about all of the thousands of people that come to his golf course to golf, right? And so they don't have to, so he doesn't have to pay any taxes on that land. So even if he goes down, he got millions. You know what I mean? Like, he's damn near a millionaire. And one thing about, a golf course. One thing about Trump is he's an idiot, but he knows money.
Fact.
Okay? He knows money. He knows how to get to that bag. And that's the only thing, you know.
Golf course. I ain't never think about all these GoFundMe's and we ain't never get together and say, let's somebody on the damn golf course. We can get a discount. Call your local golf course. If somebody passed away, just call the local golf course. Say, I got a proposition for you. You know what I'm saying?
No taxes on the land.
Right. Can I get them on the 18th hole? Like, I get it.
I had to look it up. And she's fucking right. Real property set apart for burial purposes shall be exempt from taxation unless it is owned and held for purposes of sale or rental or sale of burial rights therein.
See, we need to reading is fundamental. And Young Sal, you got all the facts.
The loopholes.
You got like the aviation headphones on.
I told you.
I believe it. I
started going to school for game
He got his
design.
Maverick going on. He real serious.
I got screens here and there. Like, I'm on it. I got you.
Directing planes and shit.
Yeah, he in the top secret room too. He
yeah.
You know the government be watching this shit. You got the shit.
Hello.
Oh my goodness, they hit
That's
the
probably
teeth.
what happened to Mel.
Off her nose.
Off her nose.
Oh,
you know what? Yeah, this weekend saving. Yes, I'm saving taxes. Right. Backyard comedy is going down next weekend, and I'm saving. we ain't got to pay taxes. That's nice. I like it. That's what
Right.
I'm talking about. So listen. So Mocha has chimed in. I'm gonna go. Young Jung Sal, are you? What do you think about Trump's house?
hell yeah. See, the way they kicked in the door and started banging on everybody, and one cop ran around to the back of the window and was shooting in the window. Wait a minute. That was wrong person. The way that they ran up on his car and he let them know that he had a gun permit and everything, and they started banging in the car because he had a gun. Wait a minute. Wrong
You know
person.
what?
person.
You know what?
Right. Come on now.
The way they had him in the headlock and shit and put the knee in his spine and caused that motherfucker to stop breathing and shit. I meant wrong.
I don't know why it's coming up Facebook user for some
that's
people.
Brett. I don't know why Brett don't come up.
I don't know why, baby.
It's
I'm sorry.
something about it's something. We'll figure it out.
They went and knocked on his door. Excuse me. We would like to let you know about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That's the only way they got into his. Come on,
Take down the devil.
Somebody called them like, hey, they on their way to your house. They be there in about 6 hours.
Right.
Shred everything.
Mhm.
They ain't fine. Come on, son.
I mean, I do think that there was a courtesy call made. Like, listen, we're coming.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, it's not like the raids that you may have known, seen, or been a part of. I definitely think it was a very, like, they moved things and were like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll put this back. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it went down like that. I wanted to see like the aftermath pictures. Like, show me where, you know, the photo, like the picture.
Fabergé egg.
Not the Fabergé egg, right? That's alpaca. You got to block that shit. Like, not that kind of raid. I'm so upset. And they're making it seem like Trump was raided. Oh, and I'm like, was he though? Or did people
Was he
They held
really
his hand.
right? They just walk into his house and say hi.
Yeah.
They walked in, they passed out chocolate Dutches, and they was just sitting in the living room smoking. Like,
Right.
that wasn't a motherfucking raid.
Oh,
He
all
took
right.
care of everybody.
Queen, what you think? What you think? Are you sad? Do you think they should have done that to a former president?
I think they should have let like people that really don't fuck with Trump
Right, raid his house.
raid the house. It would have been a whole different scenario.
Go hard, sis. Go hard.
They should have got our B-more boys. They could have raided that house. They would have did something proper.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Hello. Boo, 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 boo.
Do this shit.
All they
Wait a
would have
minute.
needed was 3 squeegee boys. It'd have been done.
Hey,
Done.
yo, clean up the whole house. You hear me?
Done deal.
Done.
Done.
Oh, hell yeah.
Period.
Fucking holes
Woo
in the
woo.
wall.
Comedian Woo Woo was like, yeah, they didn't cut up the mattress. She is upset. Yes, that's right. Damn. What? Yes. But then they
Hell
whooped his
no.
ass. No, they didn't. They
Ain't
didn't
no
do
holes
nothing.
in the wall.
And I know he had reefer in the house. I don't give a shit what nobody say.
Yeah,
You can't
right.
be that. You can't be that clever about a little bit of reefer somewhere. And I know that's
little
old. I sound old as shit. A little bit of reefer, but I do. Mhm.
Reaper.
He got a
Reefer.
blunt IV.
Right. And did it happen? I wanted to know what
To the
time it
bank.
happened. Exactly. Did it happen at 6 a.m. like before you get to wash? It's like
Right, before you can realize what's going on. What's happening?
it don't even count. It don't
Fuck
count.
outta
It's off. We don't believe it.
No.
We don't like it.
Yeah, they said he was flushing documents down the toilet, so he did get a heads up.
Who the hell
Well,
flushes?
they said someone said the Secret Service alerted him.
Okay, first of all, let's
Yeah.
backtrack. Let's go with right here what Mocha didn't say it out of her mouth. He don't nobody flush no damn documents down no damn toilet. You can't even get cocaine and heroin to go down the toilet. And you think you can get an 18-page goddamn document? Bitch, have you ever flushed with fucking whites that don't need to be flushed? You about to flood your whole
Let me go
life.
ahead. Let me go
Hey,
ahead.
right, the
Flush
water
my
coming back
memoir.
up.
But think
Oh,
about
what
it.
is
Even
this?
if he did not know they were coming,
Right.
his house is humongous. I don't know. I'm sure you've looked it up. The acres of land. I don't even know if you all seen it. It's like a junior college.
Ridiculous.
So he
right.
probably got the info
Had
when they
time
was
to
at the
do
door,
something.
and he was like on the west wing. You know what I
Saw
mean?
him in
Like,
the
it probably
camera
took them-
and shit. Right.
Yeah, it probably took them about 20 minutes to get over there. So, you know.
I'm like, you're right, and I wonder what his wife was doing at that time. She probably was just staring and shit. She don't
Is
talk.
she even still in the
She's
house?
gonna write her bestseller in a minute.
She
Anyway,
still his wife? I don't know. But that's a lot. What they said, wait a minute. They found Michael Jackson. Wait a minute. I gotta click on it. They found Michael Jackson's other glove. Yeah, I hate y'all. I love y'all. Yes, I'm telling my age with Reefer. I
Yo.
am. Michael Jackson. OJ was there, but he didn't do it. It was a lot. It was a lot.
Marcus said you
Right,
can't
Marcus.
even flush paper towels.
What do you think
This-
you can
Hey,
do
you
with
can't
paper?
even flush paper. Come on, man. I don't even care if you have a presidential toilet, not even masterpiece toilet. Not nobody. So they
No.
why? But man, I wonder if he had his wig on when they
They
knocked
said
on the
he
door.
ate some of the documents.
what
Oh,
wig? Wait.
I wonder if he had his wig
His
on when they
toupee.
the little thing.
Oh,
Did he have his hair on? Because you know he might have like a bonnet or some shit. When they knocked
Hey,
on
yo.
the shit. That's when you know it's a true raid. I'm just saying.
Right. When they get you off guard. I didn't have time to put my makeup on.
So, our resident Republican has now joined us again. Speaking on behalf of your party, what do you feel, 80 proof?
Well, I mean, I feel like it's a lot of nothing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like, I've had my house raided before, and I went to jail. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really see it being anything. Like, very rarely. I mean, so many officers get raided. This is not the first time. They've already locked up as lawyers, prior lawyers. They locked up all these different people. So, I mean, this Republican Party has been a bunch of nothing. It's been making a bunch of noise about things that are not important. This is something else that is not important. So like,
That's
I'm more mad about Marilyn Mosby losing her election than I am about this shit.
Aw, we're so that we waited all that fucking time for you to say that. I'm so mad. I am so angry right now. I am mad.
My bad. You know what? Because I did have something to say, but all my connection issues it kind of drained me out a little bit.
Okay,
So my apologies.
it
He was
seemed a
trying
little
to
more
get something
exciting
out.
the first time around, or the second, or the third. Okay. His wig was on the dresser. Yes, he had a bonnet on. Yes, okay. That should have been combed. Oh yeah, true. The wrong direct. Yes, that would have been good to get like a close up where he had it on the wrong way.
Hilarious.
I think it's funny that now that they raided his house, they show those pictures of those documents in his toilet. I think that was funny at the same time.
Wait, we were talking about the flushing.
He's a funny guy.
That's hilarious. That should be on the next episode of like what The Apprentice. Who can flush?
One of the names on there was a congresswoman who was like a conspiracy theorist, Kelly Stefanik. Her name was in the bottom of the toilet. They call that a proper name drop. She's kind of shitty.
Oh, I see what you did there.
But
I
I'm
see what you
king.
I see what you did there. I had enough fucking conversation about this man. We're tired of him. Let's talk about something a little more robust, I guess.
Right.
Let's talk about black men in therapy. Black men in therapy. Now y'all know. Let me get. I had to bring the fan out. So listen, black men in therapy. Look at the men right now. Even when I said it, they butt got tight. Like they was like, black men in therapy.
I'm in therapy right now.
Chung Sao, you're in therapy right now. As a brown man, you're in therapy. Talk to me. Do you think that brown men are really receptive to this whole telling their business to people?
Initially, from where we began, absolutely. But now that I've been in therapy for about 6 months, year now. The shit's helpful, flat out. Like, I got a lot of shit. I physically feel lighter. Like it's wild shit. They got me. It's some hypnotizing shit. It's not hypnotizing, but it was some shit I'm working on, and it's pulled a lot of dark shit to light. And I'm a different person inside. Yep. Go to therapy, my niggas. Go to therapy.
After you just explained it that way,
inside.
In the inside, like that it's been hitting you. So
spiritually, you know what I'm saying?
Spiritually and emotionally, it's been doing something that it's giving you a feeling that you haven't had before.
it's put me in a better position to love my children.
Mm.
Like I did real shit. Like my parents didn't show me the love, you know what I'm saying, that you see on the Cosby Show and all that other bullshit. So I'm understanding how fucked up I was on the inside. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm able to better say I'm looking after my nephew now, and my first reaction isn't always to beat his ass. That's some normal in my book, some normal black shit. It's a different world out in these streets. Please
Okay.
get therapy, my niggas. Like
Seek some help.
it's gonna help. Get some therapy.
Okay. So Mocha, black men and therapy. What are your thought process on it?
So I have been a school teacher, a special educator for 26 years now. And I worked in Baltimore City, Baltimore County. Now I teach 10th graders in Washington, D.C. And I deal with young black boys who, like this gentleman said, did not have the direction, are raising themselves, are coming from broken homes, really don't have homes, sleep on the streets. I feel like therapy is good for our men. I think if you want to just go back years and years ago, how we have just been stripped of our identity. Sorry, there is a fly here. And black men for their worth, right? And it has been brushed under the rug forever. And men have been taught to be emotionless, in a sense, not being able to show that they can be human beings, and the fact that my brother stepped out and said, you know what, I need this because something has to change. Just like I tell my educators, if your students are failing your class, about 70-75% of your students, and you've been teaching for the last 10 years and they all got F's and D's, after a while you have to say, might not be something wrong with them. It may be something I need to change within myself. And so the fact that you actually took that step up and took that change, that's what we need more from our black men, because we need y'all. We absolutely need y'all.
Some of the comments that are coming in right now, somebody said, Young Sal, you did not give a good sales pitch. Others are coming in and saying therapy is good for everyone. Yeah. Was it a voluntary thing or was it a mandatory thing? Maybe they need to go. Yeah, disparity in therapy, same thing.
Okay, it was voluntary. For me,
okay. Black. It was voluntary. Okay, brown man. Voluntary. We got Mocha. We got our guest that spoke. Now it seems like 80s Mike is working.
He's itching.
Talk to me, 80, before we run out of these.
There's no exactly. Let me get this out quick. There's not a wrong way to identify the word help. So if we need help, then yes, by all means, get it. But at the same time, you tell me to see a therapist, I hear the rapist. I don't need nobody trying to get all inside of me, trying to feel what I'm feeling. I don't need any of that. I got things to do. You understand what I'm saying? The problem is that people have a problem with ownership. I own my faults. I own what I don't do, what I have done, and I keep it moving. So I don't have a day where I be feeling this and I feeling that because, like, bills don't have feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need money, that's it. Like, sneakers don't have feelings. These things don't require me to feel one type of way about it. I got to get it. So therapy is fine for those, you know what I'm saying, who feel like they really need it. Sal has some things that went on in his past. I've had things that went on in my past, but it didn't, in my mind, it didn't mean anything. These things, in my mind, how I look at it is my life is like a baseball card. So on the front is what you're supposed to see. You're supposed to see me striving in action. But on my back, you don't know what my year was like in 1998, 2012, or 2011. So I wear my stats on my back. If you want to get to know me, then you'll know what I've been through. So I don't look at it as a challenge. I look at everybody has their path that they have to play in life. And it just comes with it. Everybody has challenges, you know what I'm saying? And how they go about dealing with it, how they go about it. I like action.
Okay. And you have a lot of back. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of experience there with the hind parts. That's not even following you. But listen, somebody is agreeing with you. They're saying my therapy is self-reflecting. So
Like this is therapeutic for me to talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? If I have
okay,
some things that I wanted to, this is therapeutic. But
that's
you
what
know what I'm
I'm
saying? We're to
talking about.
talk
Bring
amongst
it back to the
friends.
show. Yeah, my man. Bring it back to cocktail and combo. Cocktail and combo is therapeutic. I mean, therapy doesn't. It may not be. Somebody said sex therapy. They got Alexa playing, but sometimes you don't. You know, I guess it depends on the person. It depends. Even when you go to therapy, they try to gauge it to what's going to be most beneficial to you and to what you're going through. Yes, he did uh relate that to being raped. You feel as though you're letting somebody inside of you, and they're coming and taking all of your stats from your back, and you just want them to
Yup.
see your front. I think that was spoken like a true Leo. I just want to let you know that, like, yo, you
There we
only see
go.
this. Don't worry about the knives and the pain that's behind me. I'm not sure. Yeah, play documentary, sad music. Yeah, probably. 80 put it best. Oh, how did I know that there were going to be some or on the bandwagon? Always therapy, combo, and late nights with stiletto. That is true. But Queen, black men in therapy, brown men in therapy. What are you thinking? You
Um,
looked like the whole time that you was ready to smack the shit out of 80 proof when he said it. You were like,
no, I mean that's his story. So I'm not. I can't. That's his story. I can't.
this
But
was
there
don't
are a
do
lot
that
of.
thing. We judge people on this show. I know I said it's a judge free zone, but god damn it, that's what we do. We're here to talk that raw shit. We're not here to let nobody off the hook or nothing. God damn it. You were upset when he was
I
like,
mean,
I
it
don't
did kind of sound like he probably needed a little therapy with that answer, but it's okay. Um, I just know that, like Mocha was saying, there's so much like deep rooted stuff that are within our black men, and the fact that there's so much that they have to carry on their back, and sometimes it's within their family, the person that they love, their children, and they get these things hit from all different angles and don't always have someone within that confines of their friends, family, and stuff that they can talk to or release everything because they're built to say, okay, yeah, I am tough. I can, hold all this down. I ain't gonna, and not knowing that, like, even with the stimulus that the black woman gets, with that, along with the black man, it's like it's crazy. So it's just a lot. That's a lot of weight, and there's not a lot of times people in within arm's reach that can help unpack that. So it's just a matter of just even being able to just to talk to somebody and release some stuff that once it's said and it's out like in the open, like Yo said, they'd be like, I feel so much better. I just got it out. There may not even be necessarily an action after that, but it's just something to release that tension, and all that stuff is stress. You don't know that stuff like that heart disease, all that stuff. When they're holding that in,
mm-hmm.
that makes you sick, literally.
Mm, mm.
So I think it's a good thing for men to acknowledge that they just want someone else outside of the people that are within them that will judge them or that will, be like, oh, you okay. Like I'm sitting if I'm sitting here telling you this, at least give me the comfort of listening to me and not judging. Let me just like say it to you. And there's not a lot of people who had that within their family or close confines of their friends and stuff like that. So to talk that out with someone else, I think is healthy. I think it's a healthy thing.
Okay. Listen, Chris is saying we say that, but women emasculate the man. That if they admit that they go to therapy. Ladies, Mocha, do you feel like you are like, hey, no, guy, what is wrong with you because you're going to therapy?
Never, never that. I was one that always, I always have God first in my life, and so that was my point of resource. But if anyone ever came to me, especially a man, and said that, hey, I think I need therapy, I'm going to encourage that. I'm not going to beat you down for that because mostly all the black men in my family, they just tried to make it work. They never stepped out
Mhm.
and said, hey, I need this help. and I love them for doing that, for being the men that they are, but at the same time, you have to think about, like this young lady was saying about the longevity, right? Like when you think about dementia and you think about, like you said, heart disease and these sort of things, that all comes from stress. For me, I never sought out therapy and I got stressed. I was so stressed last year, January of 2021, and I got Bell's palsy. So the whole side of my right face collapsed. I thought I was having a stroke.
Wow.
And that happened. I dealt with that for 4 months. And I was teaching online, but I actually had to have my camera off because I was slurring. I couldn't open my mouth. I had to like literally drink through a straw. I had to tape my eye closed at night because it wouldn't actually close. I mean, this is some real stuff. Stress will take you out of here.
Right.
And that hit me and said, you know what? I need to think about things that I can control and things that I can't control. And if I can't control it, I gotta let it go. I just take it to the Lord and let him handle it because I can't, it's too much for me to bear. It's just too much.
Okay. Well,
so never discourage
never discourage Queen.
And to go back to what he was saying as far as the women, there are women who add to the stress. There are. But that's another thing where you have to take control of your situation or your health and say, hey, okay, I got to try this. And a lot of times I've seen it where you're able to turn that mindset of that person or woman around after the therapy because you're like, okay, now I know how to talk to you.
Right.
Because
But I mean,
sometimes it's a matter of communication. So once they go through the therapy, and get that out, therapists might give them another way to talk to them. They're like, look, this is why I'm in therapy. This is what's going on. And you realize, okay, either one, that person needs to be out of your life because they are the stress, and or this is how we talk to each other and this is how we're going to communicate. And they're like, okay, and realize I've seen people end up taking their other with them, or the partner end up having to go because it helped them so much.
Right. Somebody is saying they pretty much in a nutshell that they've known people that come out of therapy sometimes and are worse. Like they're some of the worst people to be around. They become very judgmental, different things like that. Somebody says, just leave the weight on my chest. I think that sometimes we get confused and think that therapy is all about stress, and it's not. You know what I mean? It's not. You may be feeling okay. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? You just may need someone to talk to. Maybe you don't have the right people to talk to about various things, whether it be, hey, finances, whether it be any of those things. You may not have that option. So don't think that you have to be completely stressed out and mad and things of that nature. Sometimes you could be good and go to therapy, and therapy will help you stay good. You know what I mean? It's not even allow certain things to happen. I just think you have to do what's best for you. I really wish that more brown people, men and women, would think about talking to someone, because sometimes just having a conversation with someone outside of your circle, outside of your environment, can have you looking and seeing things in a different way. And we're going to tackle that with the next topic that we talk about, when we talk about the fact that, but what's up with all these internet and social media counselors, life coaches, and people that got shit to say? Can I just say it like that? People that got shit to say. They got time and they got things to say. They were already there, but I think the pandemic brought them to the surface like oil to, it's separated. Man. And people have made a lot of money off of telling people
they're making that money. Yeah.
People have divorced, people have put their kids out, people have quit their job. We're a very influential society, and there are people speaking on a lot of shit and don't know shit. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah. Well, let's see here. You had a question. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. So before we go on to that, look, 80 proof keeps bouncing in and out, but he had a question for Mocha. He said, I had a question. Been partying with Rick James days, and Mary Jane is better, but he was still on that, so it came in late. I just felt like I should read it since he can't talk to us. But Mocha, before we move on to that topic, these internet psychiatrists, psychologists, coaches, fucking people, whatever the hell they want to call it. So, we got some questions for you, Mocha. We want to know some, you are our guest, and we're going to transition on over to IG in a couple minutes.
Mhm.
So I just want to get some of these questions out. First of all, because you have a beautiful voice. Let me say that again and again and again. And
Can we get a sample?
right?
Oh,
I know,
passing out testers.
how do you even question? That's
What
a
do you
great
wanna
question,
hear?
though, Queen.
We should have brought her on. Like,
Right? Can
What do
we
you
get a
wanna
sample?
Oh.
Are you?
I
'cause
mean,
know
I'm a fan of. So you have your own music, I'm assuming. So,
Mhm.
like, what are your songs? What are
Well-
your favorites?
Well, Stiletto, I know you had some questions here. Do you want me to start with?
I mean, start us off with a serenade, so we
I'm just gonna sing a little Jill. Is that all right?
I love it.
Really.
All right. You're here. I'm pleased. I really dig your company. Your style, your smile, your sweet mentality. Lord, have mercy on me. I was blind, now I can see what a king's supposed to be. Baby, I feel free. Come on and go with me. Let's take, come on, y'all, a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spark conversation, verbal relation, stimulation. Share our situation, temptation, education, relaxation, elevation. Maybe we could talk about Revelations 3:17. Listen, or maybe we could see a movie, or maybe we could see a play on Saturday, or maybe we could roll a tree or feel the breeze or listen to a symphony, or maybe chill and just be. Or maybe we could take a cruise and listen
roll.
to the roots, or maybe eat some passion fruit, or maybe cry to the blues, or maybe we could just be silent. Come on, let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spark conversation, verbal relation, stimulation.
Oh,
Hey! You better.
see what
better
you did
say
there
it.
right there. Okay, I want to go for a walk, and I'm fluffy.
Hell, I'm like, well, yeah, let's go.
Making me want to do something. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yes,
And I mean,
thanks for the same boat.
woo, child, do you sing in the shower?
I sing everywhere. I don't shut up.
Everywhere.
I got a microphone in the car, so anytime I'm somewhere and there's ain't no extra mic, I got one.
She's
I
like,
know that.
hold up, I'll be back.
All right, I'll be back. You haven't said nothing but a word. I'll be back.
Hello.
Right? Yes, I'm loving it. Oh, yes. And real quick, so what do you think about karaoke? Are you a karaoke fan?
I love
Do you
karaoke.
Do you go out sing people?
It's not on
Unfortunately.
purpose, but you know what? I'm very encouraging, though. I'm very, very encouraging. Like, if I go up there and sing, I don't sing anything. Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Curtis. I don't sing anything that people can't relate to, right? Okay. And a lot of times, I open up for Sheila E. I open up for Lucids. I open up for them. These different groups that I have opened up for. Okay, I'm going to tell you a quick story. Sheila E., right? Love her to death, right? Prince's understudy. I opened up for her in Buffalo, New York on the harbor, 10,000 people, right? Killed it. To the point that her band was coming from behind stage and was like, who are you? Like, who are you? So, me being humble who I am, I was finished. I walking off stage and people are literally pushing me back upstage.
Like, come back.
And was like,
right.
We don't want to listen to Sheila. And I'm like, oh,
Ooh.
but I didn't get cocky about it. I just, I said, this is encouraging. So I'm just going to keep it moving, and I don't settle.
You ain't go rock.
Hey.
I was fascinated. She is all that. She is all that.
Right. But as an artist, how do you, I know as a comedian, and performing with other artists that have the name and have the fame and things of that nature. It's like, don't upstage the headliner. So
Mm,
do you try
Stiletto,
to
I've
you gotta
seen you on
be.
stage, and you've upstaged plenty of headliners. If they on here, I'm sorry. Y'all know who you are. Let's just you just got to step your game up. I'm not gonna sell myself
Hello.
short for
right?
nobody, no
And do
one.
you feel as though, like, because a lot of times people look at, singers and performers and they compare you
Hmm.
to other artists that
Yeah.
they they have the names.
Hmm.
So how do you feel when people compare you? Who are some of the people that people compare you to, and how do you feel about that comparison? Is
Yeah,
it
so a lot of times it's Shaka Khan. Tina Turner is one of my favorites.
Mhm.
Definitely Jill. I sing a lot of men's songs too because men write beautiful music.
Right.
And so that's one of the things that I do that makes me a little original. And so I don't mind people comparing me. I think with the music thing, I think it's a little different. I think in terms of the comedian thing, you guys that you create your own lane. Does that make
Right.
sense? Like
Right.
music, you have your own style, but I think like with comedy, like you are eccentric in your own way. You have a different thought process. Like we don't have to be on stage as singers and really think about how making the people laugh. I mean, we definitely have to think about how to make the people feel what we're doing. But
Right.
I'm okay with that as long as it's people that I like. Now, if you tell
Okay.
me I remind you of, I don't know. I can't even think of somebody
It's
that's
somebody, but
insulting,
she
then
don't
I'm
want to
gonna
say
tell
it.
you.
It's somebody,
I
y'all.
mean,
It's somebody. And she said in her head, she said, "Oh, not that bitch." That's what she said.
right,
I can say it for her. I can say it because I'm a comedian. Like you say, you the singer. I'm a comedian. She
right.
said that shit in her head. She said, "That bitch, don't ever compare me to that bitch."
Right. Right.
I say no names because I might open for her or be on the show with her, and I'ma sing that motherfucking song. I'm gonna
Like
I
that's
ain't
on
trying
that
to
Yeezy. OMG. You listen to that?
right, right. Go up there and sing one of their songs. Let me help you out.
Oh
Let
yeah,
me sing
done.
those
Right.
songs. That I love it because a lot of the times, like the background singers, when I've gone to concerts, are out singing the
Oh, they tear
right.
it up.
And you be like,
They
oh
tear it
my
up.
gosh.
Yeah.
But when you hear somebody that says, "Oh, Mocha, you know what I'm saying? You should let me get on stage. You should let me be one of your background," and they start singing to you, and they can't sing.
Hilarious.
How you handle that, Mocha?
I tell
Oh,
them, it's
keep
wonderful that
trying.
it's on your heart, but unfortunately, it's not.
Right, Mocha said, "It's wonderful that it's on your
It
heart."
is, and they will tell you. Anybody on here listening that I have some amazing background singers, and actually, it's interesting because I'm just going to give her a plug. Crystal Sharon, I'm working with her now, and she's
Mm,
been one of my background singers for about 5 years now. She's doing
mm,
her own project, and she is
Mm.
a beast. And she needed some background singers, and I said, "Why didn't you ask me?" And she was like, "Girl, I wouldn't ask you. You a singer." And I was like,
yeah.
"No,
Why not?
I
Right.
But, but
right, like
have
I got you."
but have you ever had somebody that's
Yes.
supposed to be singing background? See, because and be up there to woo 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 like you
So
I won't tell.
Right. That person when you had to look back and shit, bitch, you better swing your
yeah,
arm.
yeah, like try to sneak little riffs in. I was
Yeah,
like, no, yeah,
I would do it. I would do it. You don't ever let me
Hilarious.
back because I'm just move my lips like we're like I'm not ain't nothing really good gonna come out, but I'm gonna be there
Yo,
in black,
Wildin'.
in
Yo,
black.
Wildin'.
What?
Oh,
Listen, this is probably
I've seen it happen.
I'm listen,
I'm an audio engineer as well, so I've seen it in person. I've been in
uh-huh.
rehearsals and
You be back there like, ooh,
recordings, and it's like, oh, wrong note. Oh,
right.
wrong note. Ooh, damn,
People
wrong
that
note.
is it true that the people that do the wrong note they always be like they use they gotta like show you and be wrong and
hilarious.
loud. Why they
All of them,
still?
no, but there are the vast majority.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they hit the like yo,
Hilarious.
son, son.
Hey,
Look at his face.
I
I've
wasn't ready
had
for that at
grown
all.
men. I've had grown baritone dudes who talk, "Hey, how you doing?" come in and try to be a soprano.
Falsetto
And,
or something. Oh Lord.
son, like, son, come on, son.
Find your
I've seen
scale.
it all.
Find your scale.
And
That's
it's not
crazy.
in the bathroom. It's
Hilarious.
not.
You're not in the shower.
No, son.
I don't think that people know. Listen, I'm one of them people that don't never know the words to nothing. I just be making up my own words. So I'm always appreciative when I be hearing you sing, and I be like, "Oh, that's what that song say." Thank you, Mocha. Thank you for allowing me to know. Because Queen Ray, let me tell you something. Queen Ray sang too, right? She sang, right?
Nice.
She always give me.
I don't sing like you, son.
She be like she
You sing
the
like
Marsha-
you.
No, she the Marsha Ambrosia, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Karaoke, and I get to be like, and then they come along and they want to touch you and tell you.
You coming with the poetry piece?
And then if you stay, I want you to
The
stay.
moment that I feel your love.
And I'm like, stay, make us feel. That's where I'm at with the shit. But yeah. But we gonna have to do like a whole little. Let me be Cinderella. I can be like Cinderella and just come in every now and again and do some shit. We've had a blast. We got to get over to IG because it's 10:15. We want everybody to replenish their beverages. We got more great topics coming up. Mocha, are you joining us on IG?
Oh, I'm staying.
She said, and
Yes, I love it.
I am telling you,
Hey,
I'm not going.
come on now. That's what you gotta do. The head nod.
And you're gonna love me.
See how when I move my lip, it looked like I was singing with
Look, I was saying the same thing. It looked like I was singing it.
You're gonna love me.
Wait a minute. See, you fucking with me. I forgot for 3 seconds I was married. See, y'all keep fucking with me. Y'all keep trying to set me up. Stiletto, we gonna fight.
tell you this. Make sure that you support Mocha. Tell them where they can find you.
Mochasoule on all handles. I'm working with TikTok, y'all. I don't know, but like IG and Facebook, definitely. Thank you so much, everybody. But yeah, please support. I'll be some places regularly very soon. So just follow me, and I'll follow you back.
To me. Sound like a stiletto show, a stiletto.
Oh, you gonna be at the show?
You know, I'll never tell you no.
I'm ready.
I would never tell you no. Stiletto don't see me at her shows and like, Mocha, could you just sing something? Just put a
give me
a little twang, a little twang.
Trying to tell you something. I used to walk up to Mocha all the time. Can you sing God trying to tell you something? Sing.
Absolutely.
I love that song. Maybe. God,
so we got all types of stuff coming up on IG. We're gonna talk about these social media counselors because I'm sure they're on there and they're gonna be watching. So we're gonna express ourselves, okay? And then we also listen. We got so much to talk about, y'all. Did you hear about the transgender that got the people pregnant, but now they won't go? It's a lot.
That's definitely an IG conversation.
And on IG also at Stiletto Funny, so make sure that you come over there to that. Also we're gonna talk about riding. That's right, we get nasty.
Yeah.
So riding, okay. And is it for the male or the female? And why are you women so rough? Oh my! Some of the men are saying you breaking their thing.
Hilarious.
And they're upset. And some women are saying that you're just not hitting the spot. We're not sure why we're up here and what we're riding for. We need to talk over there on IG. We're gonna talk about riding and down too. So listen, put your kids to sleep if they got silver teeth and they bad as shit. All right.
Hilarious.
So Queen, tell them where they can find you.
Queen Ray 22, RGF Entertainment, because I be taking photos and stuff a little bit. And Kocktailz Konvo, of course.
Hey, yes, and we're not going to sleep. We just going over for a nightcap. Young Jung Sal, you coming to direct us? You coming over here on IG, right?
I'm on
He
my
in
way.
there.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Damn.
So pull up on IG. Cocktail and Convo is going down. Cocktail and Convo is going to IG. Make sure you go to @Stiletto Funny. Look at Mocha's flyer. It tell you @Stiletto Funny, and we're gonna bounce on over there. That's where we're gonna be live. So if you go to Cocktail and Convo's page, not yet. We're building that up. Come on over, Stiletto Funny, and then feel all of this. And Mocha gonna give us a little bit more. I know she got a song in her heart. We put her on the spot and she sang that. So you know on the break, she gonna find the thing. Yeah, you heard. So
You heard. You heard me.
Maybe
Dang a thing.
Jello.
Chicken and watermelon.
Watermelon. I got you, shorty. I got you. Oh.
All right, we got this.
You just hang your head and shame. Why you hang your head in shame when I start singing? Damn.
If you missed the episode, at least this part of the episode, make sure that you go to our YouTube page. It is on there. Mocha is on there. You want to revisit it, please do. Look at it. But for the time being, we'll be over on IG at 10:15. That's 5 minutes. Go pee, go replenish. You know what I'm saying? Go do, because I gotta pee. I don't know about
Right.
They got we pee. Go pee. And we be back in 2 and 2. Remember that shit? Remember 2. We're back at 10:15. See you guys on IG and see you next week every Tuesday. Tune in. I
started out like that.
And bye everybody. I'm gonna end this and all my co